Erin and Kate both spoke back to me and gave me some suggestions, and then I tried to incorporate those suggestions. The color coding goes like this: green is my addition and or edit of the language. Red is my best attempt at fusing some of Kate's suggestions. Kate's suggestions, and when I say fusing, I should say fusing of the wording that we've previously used, specifically creativity, and wording that was suggested by Kate and by a helper in the editing center that Kate went to get some feedback on. Purple are Kate's suggestions for addition, and the color blue would be Erin's suggestions for alteration. Okay, so just to go through it, one of the things that I felt was important is previously it says should include a representative sampling with most of the following materials. And I thought, relative to our previous, very verbose, admittedly, assessment for portfolio review, that we could include the words craftsmanship, because obviously they're trying to demonstrate craftsmanship with these following materials. I don't use colored pencils or pastels, but it's very clear that it says most of the following materials. So I think we can safely include those. Here I inserted, again, similar language to the previous portfolio review assessment. Should include a representative sampling that demonstrates comprehension of the following skills and, per Kate's suggestion, creative use of most of the following skills. So Kate suggested imagination and research, and in our back and forth, to me, creative use is kind of a fusion or creativity in itself is kind of a fusion of using your imagination and research. So again, we have the craftsmanship, comprehension, and creativity in play, but instead of 10 assessment points with a 4-point scale equaling 40 total, we're narrowing down to just 8 assessment points on that same 4-point scale. I'm sorry, 2 assessment points, expected materials and expected skills, with 4-point scale, which would be only 8 instead of 40. So I think the streamlining has been achieved. I know that Kate, probably borrowing from some modern practice, asked that practice, complete, and use be included in their action words. Under two-dimensional design, I just repeated the same nomenclature. Kate added photography and digital media, scale. I added space and rhythm. These earlier edits here, plus the new stuff, are again in green. Mine. Erin suggested secondary color. Kate suggested triadic color. I think these are all good additions. Again, repetition of those same points. Nobody had any suggestions here. Daniel, perhaps you have a suggestion, having taught 3D design before. Pardon me while I adjust the line spacing. Oh, it didn't work. Well, I'll let Tiffany deal with that. Finally, we come down here and we've got the Foundations Portfolio and Scoring rubric. Nothing changed here from the AP portfolio. I added scoring and criteria. So, and Kate per our collaboration, and I guess, worked together. And basically, I just took the same nomenclature here and repeated it with a little bit of alteration. So portfolio includes a representative sampling that demonstrates craftsmanship with most of the materials, and portfolio includes a representative sampling that demonstrates the comprehension and creative use of most of the following skills. Kate suggested artwork displays competency and review when earning a minimum of average of score of 2. Now, this was another addition that I had not made previous. Students who fail portfolio review will be directed to either retake courses with low scores and re-review the following semester, or explore disciplines outside of the visual arts. If the student fails portfolio review twice, student will be advised to change majors. So that's another fairly major change. All right, so I'm sending this to Daniel, and then Erin, and then Kate, and we'll make additional edits and hopefully get this finished. Thank you.